welcome once again to a beautiful, very beautiful episode of the Youths Aglow show. The question when we deal with young people is they want to start first with how do I even organize myself financially? So that's what we're going to be discussing today. Planning your finances as a young person so that you can be effective in every area of your life. So when a person is not idle, right, and the person either starts going for a job or starts a business and all of that, what would you say are the right structures they should have in place to ensure that? Because obviously once you're working, the Bible says that a laborer is due his pay, right? So when you start getting paid, either from your business, you make profit or salary or whatever it is, what are the structures you think that a young person should have to ensure that their finances are organized properly?
One of the things that a lot of young Christians need to understand, especially when creating those structures when it comes to their finances, is being conscious of the fact that whatever it is that you have in terms of, a job or a business and anything that is coming in from that, you're a steward of that thing, right? It's something that God has entrusted to you to essentially steward for Him and, use for the propagation of the gospel. And it's not really about how much you have as of now, but it's about how you manage it. So obviously having those structures is very important. And then, planning how you can make more with that which God has blessed you. Because, you can have a job and the money that you're getting from it is just sitting there. You're not thinking of how to multiply it. So, find ways to multiply it. Is it reinvesting your salary that you're getting from your 9 to 5? Is it honing your skills by investing in courses and stuff like that? When it comes to your business, how are you planning to expand that which God has given you? So looking at those things. And then I would say the last thing that is very important, obviously Pastor always talks about investing in your future. Are you saving? And there's obviously various ways of saving. You can, have your traditional savings account, but then also invest into long-term savings. So, looking at all of those things is something that's very important, I'd say.
Absolutely correct, because like you said, it's something that without the right structure, you would just realize that you're just spending anyhow. You're not. There's no plan, and then when there's no plan, before you know it, it's just going. But once you know that you have a plan, then you know that, okay, I cannot spend beyond this. I cannot spend more than this. I cannot, this is the limit for this is the limit for that, and then you plan accordingly.
Don't miss the Youths Aglow show, airing every Friday and Monday by 1 p.m. GMT+1.